Look at all this beautiful glowy glass. Well, hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going into a new antique mall. Well, it's not really a new antique mall, but it's moved to a different location. It's in a much bigger location, and it's About Time Antiques and More. We are here in Mitchell, Indiana, and let's go in and check them out. Say they are open Monday, Tuesday, closed on Wednesday, and closed on Sunday. All right, I just walked in. And let's just start from over here.
I'll be back.
We got some little wood spares down here. There's a little bunny and a sunflower baby. Ooh, this is a pretty vase for $12.95. It's corn.
15, because I said 15.
Little half eggies. We've got some little Joseph girls. Little January girl there. Let's see this little girl over here too. She's missing her umbrella, I think. She is she's $6.99. Great collars on her though, isn't she? Look at all of the vases. Oh, this is a pretty one here. It's 28. That is really pretty. I bet that glows right there. This one's pretty too. This white vase here, $26.99. That one's great there too, $39.99. Great prices on their vases. Wow, really cool. And all the way up here, we've got some itty bitty ones. We've got some Fenton, a little carnival glass, milk glass, another piece of Fenton, a little marigold carnival, and there's another. Ooh, so pretty. And then over here we've got, these are some oil slick ones. This one's got the cobalt base color to it. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Lots of vases. Some amber. This picture is really pretty, the way that it's twisted like that with that applied handle. You get the pitcher and the 8 glasses for $29.99. That's a great deal. Make sure that you guys come in here if you are in this area, because she's got wonderful prices on her glass. This is a little bank, Houston Banking Company. We pay 4% quarterly. Perry, Georgia, for $9.99. Look at this little boy and girl. He's holding his squirrel, and so is she. It's his and her squirrels. They look like they're having a great time. Here's a whole little shelf of Shawnee. There's a little boy and girl for $6.99. We've got these little Southern Belle girls for $12.99. There's a whole shelf full of them. We've got some Kemple glass for $12.99. That's the door. We've just barely touched the surface. This is a really neat picture here. This hand embroidered picture. It's $25, but it's like the crewel with those tans and browns. That's really pretty neat. All right, we've got a whole basket full of pot holders. They're $1 each. Whole bunch of them. Oh my gosh, look at the little cast iron buckets and pots. Kewpies, the spirit of Kewpies. I have this. This is $8.99. I think I might have to get this one. This is great for 4th of July. No Kewpie left behind. Hi, baby. That's Janie. I'm very tempted by this. This French ivory. Oh gosh, let me pick it up and put it on the table. Okay, so this has this French ivory, and it is hinged. And I don't know if it might be a collar. Okay, what is this? Jewel box, French ivory with velvet, circa 1930. Gilt on brass clasp latch. One time, whatever. place this was originally at, wanted $45. It's $29. It's really pretty cool. I'm thinking about it. Down here we've got a dar, and with great colors to it. And I think it's $2.50. So we're gonna get this. Oh, Canada. Let's see. What else do we got down here? It's a cute little boot shoe planter. We've got a little Wright glass, W-R-I-G-H-T glass. If this was in like the yellow with the opalescent, I would definitely be down for it. This is $26.99, which is not a bad price, but I'm not really looking for red items at the moment. That little baby really wants that cake. Give me that cake. We've got Yoda, not to be confused with Grogu. That's the old Yoda. Oh, here's a little cuss bank. You gotta put money in there if you say bad words. We've got the vintage Care Bear bank. This is a pretty little vase here for $14. So it's all, everything's all kind of put into categories. This is beautiful too. This purple pitcher. That's a lovely color, isn't it? $22.99 for that. Oh, these are pretty. $49.99 for this lovely. This is Kanawa. This is $32. This green one's beautiful too. It's $49. Isn't that lovely? Oh, so pretty. Look at this. Cute little kitschy planter. This is $6.99. I wonder, might be a Rubens, possibly. You're adorable, little bunny. Well, this is a beautiful bowl here too. Pretty sure this is Fenton. It is $14.99, but I'm looking for things like this that I can make like an elevated Easter basket with. So I think I'm going to get this one for $14.99. I think back here we have a Miss America. Miss America for $8.99. These do pretty well. They've got that nice diamond point and little pink depression glass. This one is $8.99. Lots of beautiful pink depression glass. Great pieces that you can do to make those elevated Easter baskets. Beauties. All kinds of Fostoria heirloom pieces. We've got 1, 2, 3 fairy lamps right there on the shelf. Oh my gosh, I think this is cool. This is a crash police car for $5.50. It is crashed, isn't it? Look at that. It is, this whole side is crashed in, but it is still pretty neat. This is a made in Japan piece. I don't know if it was an RC car. Oh gosh, I don't know. But it's $5.50. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. It's missing one hubcap there. You can see the hubcap there is a litho hubcap there, but I think it's pretty cool. Look at her. Look at her. This is a Celadon green. Now, it was a TV light. Oh, it's all still there. Oh my gosh. The cord looks good. Let's see. Oh, it's chartreuse. Green, $65. Oh my gosh. I think I might have to get that because that's pretty amazing. You don't ever see it in that color. And I see a globe. This one's $9.50, but I don't have very many of them that size. So technically it's still underneath my $10 limit. This one's an Ohio art. It's got the what is that called? Astrological signs all the way around it. So I'm getting that for me. And then down here we've got the brass birds for $8.50. So the small one's $8.50. I am.
Good.
And the big one is $13.50. Those are pretty cool. Oh, this those. I love how it's all like color coordinated in here too. We've got some orange pieces, and I was just pulling this up. That was a different shape. But we've got Viking. We've got some. This is Indian. This is bottom of a Fenton fairy lamp. No, this is a Duncan Miller, I do believe. Duncan Miller, bottom of a fairy lamp there for $6.99. We've got some L.E. Smith up here. This is Viking here for $25. It's that like crimson red. And yeah, just a lot. These are great too. But that's a fun stemmed glass. Look at all this beautiful glowy glass. I'm looking down here at this peach blow for $25. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. Wow. I put a big old cheese ball in there. Peach blow is amazing. It's so pretty. There's more over there. I got lots to choose from. Look at all the glass critters. Ooh, this is pretty. This beautiful perfume bottle. 26. Little purple Fenton bear. He's waving high. He's $14.99. Little Fenton purple bear. Oh, wow. There's a little Fenton bird, Fenton mouse, some paperweights. Ooh, look at you. You're pretty. Ooh, you're like a slag, bittersweet swirl weird thing. Oh, you're Fayette glass. I don't see you very often. Well, I'm going to get you. How much are you? 18, I think. I'm going to do a haul at the end of this video, so stay tuned for the haul. Well, I am now back at the shop, and this is the haul portion of the video. I do these hauls every once in a while, so it's been a long time since I've did a little bit of a shop with me, and then I show you everything that I bought in a haul at the end, but that's what we're going to do today. So It's About Time Antiques in Mitchell, Indiana. Oh, it's a great little shop, so if you're in the area, make sure that you do pop in and you see them. But let me show you the things that I bought from It's About Time. And all of these things are going to be, all of them, but maybe one or two. I might keep one or two of them, but they're going to be available in upcoming live sales. But if there's anything that you might be interested in, you can always send me an email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com, and I'll let you know if it's going to be, if I'm saving it for a live sale, if I've put it up on eBay, or if you can buy it directly from me. So when in doubt, just go ahead and send me an email and ask me. Well, I did get 2 sets of these home interior metal butterflies. I don't know if these are still a thing, but they were a thing. You know, people wanted them. So I've got this set here that has three of the metal butterflies, and they do, you know, just hang on the wall. This one has 2 of the big ones, then it has a couple of these itty bitty small ones too. So I don't know. I got those. And I got this. Now, this bowl, I think it's a figural piece, which I love. You can see it's just a milk glass bowl, and you can see the little bird's feet down there on the bottom. I know that Jeanette made this in like a pink milk glass. I'm not sure who made this one. I don't know. But I kind of thought that with some Easter grass in here and some Easter eggs, it would be a great, like, we keep talking about an elevated Easter basket, but I think that would be great for spring in general. I picked up this Dar tin. These are pretty popular. People like them. They're nice little stashy tins. This one is designed by Dar, Long Island, New York. And it was the tin itself was made in England, but great colors with that teal and gold. So I always pick those up when I see them because I do pretty well with those. And then this little goofy guy, because you know I like me some kitsch. And he's like, yeah, I'm your pepper man. I'm your pepper man. He doesn't have his salt partner, but he himself is in really nice condition. And I don't think he's just a tacky little something to put on your shelf in your kitchen. He's good, right? He's like, I'm a little teapot. I'm missing my salt. The salt was also a goofy looking fellow as well. But, you know, sometimes people have the salt and they need the pepper. And I got the pepper. So if you've got the salt and you need the pepper, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com, because I got the pepper. Okay, the next thing, I don't find bittersweet very often. This one, I love the colorization. I'm making up words. I like the colors of it. Look at that fine definition between that swirl. So we've got this kind of lighter orange, goes up into a little bit of yellow. It almost looks like a desert scene. Isn't that so pretty? And in between these little folds here, we've got more of the bittersweet. This is Fayette glass. It's not Viking. I knew it wasn't Viking because of the base. But my mind immediately went to L.E. Smith. But then I looked at the bottom, and it is Fayette glass. Now, Fayette glass was kind of a subsidiary of L.E. Smith, and they marked it Fayette glass, and it was sold at discount stores like Kmart and maybe Airway. Could you imagine going into Kmart and being able to find this? Yeah, you used to be able to. The Fayette glass was marketed to sell at discount stores. But I'm telling you what, the colors on this are beautiful. It's always great when something has the sticker. But yeah, Fayette glass. It was in like the umbrella of the L.E. Smith Corporation. I don't know if it was owned by L.E. Smith. They use the molds. You know, these glass companies go in and out in one way or in this way and that and the other, and they sell the molds. But the Fayette glass I know was made for like discount stores. So again, that was a great piece. I don't know if I'm going to keep that one or if I'm going to sell it. I haven't made up my mind yet. Another thing that I don't know if I'm going to keep or sell is a little Fire King bowl. Now, Fire King jadeite, it is marked Fire King on the bottom. You have to be careful with jadeite because they do a lot of reproductions of jadeite. Fire King will not glow. Jeanette and McKee, they did the jadeite that will glow. So if you're looking for glowy jadeite, Fire King is not going to glow. So if you see it marked Fire King, don't even bother getting your black light out because it isn't going to glow. But I don't know if I'm going to sell this or keep it. I've got some other jadeite pieces. And I think I have another bowl. So I think I bought this thinking, well, if I do sell it, I could maybe sell them as a pair. But I don't know if I'm going to sell it or not. I haven't made up my mind. This guy, okay, look at how big it is. Leopard, panther, cheetah, jungle cat of some sort. I never know what species of animal this is. I haven't plugged it in yet to see if it glows or if it lights up because it is a TV lamp. But Celadon green, beautiful color. You saw me find it in the video. I did pay, I think, $65 for this. This is another piece that I'm like, do I keep it for a little? I might keep it for a little bit, but I also have a black one. So I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe, I don't know. So don't email me about that one yet because I may keep that at least for a little bit, and then I'll want to do something different. This one also has the holes in the eyes, so the light will shine through his eyeballs, which appeals to me. I like that look. But yeah, that's an amazing condition too. All right, the previous time that I was in there, I did pick up a couple pieces of the peach blow glass, and I got a couple more. This one does glow beautifully. I did, look at that. Oh my God. Look at my hand. Look at that. This is glorious. This is made by Fenton. So Peach Blow was kind of a reproduction of like Victorian, like in the 1880s, they made this glass, Peach Blow glass. And so Fenton did like a reproduction of that glass. I mean, this one is made after the 1970s because it does have the Fenton mark on the bottom, but it glows like crazy. So I did pretty well with those on Whatnot. This piece is intriguing to me. Another piece of Peach Blow. This one does not fluoresce under black light. I need to do a little bit more research on it, but this one is definitely hand blown. We've got the Pontil mark there. Okay, so I looked at the mark on the bottom and it says Gibson, and it says 2000. So this could have been made in the year 2000, probably, maybe. I don't know. It does not fluoresce, but I think that it's very, very pretty. It's not like the Burmese peach blow. It's more of a high glaze, but I just liked the look of it, and it was an affordable price. So I did pick up this beautiful little piece. I wish it glowed. It doesn't glow like the other one does, but I don't know. I just really like it. There's a couple more pieces in there that I might be tempted to go and get. On the complete opposite end of the spectrum, we've got Kewpies. These they're resin. They're vintage because I think that they are from 1999. So they are vintage, believe it or not. The Spirit of Kewpies, 1989 by Jesco. I actually have this. Jason and Tina, Mother Tucker's Antiques. I bought one from one of their live sales. And so I have one of them already. So this one I will be selling. But how cute for 4th of July. This is another thing that I don't know if I'm going to keep or if I'm going to sell. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful reverse painted or litho under glass print. And of these 3 beautiful ladies in Victorian garb. This is, I think, from the early 1900s. Well, it does say so right here. Copyright 1900. This is the Ullman Manufacturing. I've had a couple of these Ullman prints before. It has the original hanger on the back, and a lot of times that is missing. And it's got these beautiful Victorian ladies. Now this litho is under the glass. And then we've got the ornamentation, the brass ornamentation on all 4 sides. But isn't this beautiful? I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I think that they are just beautiful ladies. I don't know if they're in a church or what's going on or who they are. But in my mind, they're like the Russian czarettes, the czarinas. You know, the girl, you know, the Romanovs, the princesses. I know that there was more than 3, but that in my mind, that's what I'm thinking of. But I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. It's beautiful. Beautiful antique litho. Okay, the rest of the things that I got in there are all Disney. I've been on a Disney kick because I'm going to have a Disney sale here somewhat soon on Whatnot. So follow me on Whatnot if you're interested in the Disney stuff, because I'm not selling any of these right now. I'm going to be putting them in my Whatnot sale. And one of these pieces I may end up keeping, and I'll show you that one first. And that's Figment. I love Figment. Look at him. He's in great shape. He is Walt Disney Productions Japan. Was definitely bought from Walt Disney World. And he's in great shape. So I don't know. I may end up keeping Figment. Mark and I both like Figment. And then I also got, let me see, these, which ones go to, okay, I got 2 Mickeys. These are both marked Walt Disney Productions Japan. They're exactly the same. Hi! But one of the Mickeys has a little bit of paint loss to his nose. This one right here. And then I have Minnie. So you'd have Mickey and Minnie. She's also Walt Disney Productions. Would have been souvenir pieces from the parks. And then we have Donald. I love Donald. He was such a character. He was always so mad, and he would let you know when he had anger issues. Donald did. On the bottom it says Mom Richardson. Apparently this was Mom Richardson's Donald the Duck. So we've got Donald. And then we've got these gals. They're all Minnie Mouses, but I've got 5 of them. And they're all different sizes. They're like graduating sizes. I'll show you the biggest one first. I don't know where these came from or who made them. If they're licensed Disney, are they bootleg Disney? My light just went off. Anyway, I don't know. But they appear to be Minnie Mouse-esque. So what little bit of research I've done, I haven't been able to find a lot. Someone had listed that they were European Minnie Mouses. So she's the biggest one. And then the next biggest one is a little bit different because she's got a bow in her hair. And they have like, there's no markings on the bottom. So they're not, I don't know that they're licensed. And then the next biggest one looks just like her sister, only she's a little bit smaller. And then we've got two smaller ones. The two smallest ones don't have bows. The two middle-sized ones do. But I got all five, 3, 4, 5. 5, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I got all 5 of them for $15. So I think that was a pretty good deal. I don't know anything about them. So let me know in the comments if you know anything about these girls. Or if you've ever seen them before. And then my last thing that I got in there are Snow White. She's also a Walt Disney Productions Japan. Originally, she was $5 in the gift store. So we've got Snow White and all 7 of the dwarves. So we've got Dopey. They're all marked Walt Disney Productions Japan, Disney Japan on the bottom, but they were $3.95 with the barcode. So these were sold after the 1970s. But we've got Dopey, we've got Bashful. They all have their little names on the bottom too. We've got Doc. We've got Happy. I loved Happy. Happy and Dopey were my favorites. We've got Sleepy. We've got Grumpy. And we've got Sneezy. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all 7. That doesn't happen very often. Typically when I find a dwarf or 2 are missing. But I have the whole lot. Now, I don't know if it's going to be beneficial to sell them as a lot or to sell them individually. Let me know in the comments. What do you think? What would you do? Would you sell them all as a lot or would you sell them individually? Because there can be money in, listing them on eBay and selling them individually because maybe someone just needs Happy or maybe somebody just needs Grumpy or they need Sneezy or Doc or they just need Snow White. So sometimes selling them individually can be a little bit better than selling them all together. Now they were sold in the shop separately. They weren't sold all together. They all have individual price tags on them. So I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. So let me know in the comments what you think, what your opinion is. But that's what I got. It was a great shopping trip. I definitely will be back. So if you're in the Mitchell, Indiana area, stop in. It's About Time Antiques. And check them out. There's all kinds of different things in there, as you could see. So, and great prices and wonderful, wonderful owners. So make sure that you shop small and go support a small business. I know that they've put a lot of time and energy and commitment and money into the purchase of this building to have their store in. So please make sure that you're going in and checking them out and purchasing from them, because they got a lot of good stuff. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys for shopping along with me. Again, let me know if there's anything that you might be interested in. Send me an email, thrifterjunkervintagehunter@gmail.com. I'll let you know if I'm going to sell it now or if I'm going to be selling it in an upcoming live sale or possibly even on eBay. I do have live sales every Tuesday at 1 o'clock Eastern right here on my YouTube channel and every Tuesday afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern over on Whatnot. And I'm planning on doing a couple more pop-up sales here and there over on Whatnot, so make sure that you're following me there. I have a link where you can save $15 off of your very first purchase from Whatnot, so make sure that you go and check that out and use my link in the description to save you some money on your first purchase. With that, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that you're subscribed, and I will see you in the next one.
Red hot mama, you're the one we need. Red hot mama, some charmer, yes indeed. They say that I should be in the follies, hot tamales. Say that I got a pair of eyes just like old Svengali. I confess that I possess the sweetest charms in town. And unless I miss my guess, the boys all follow me around. I could make a music master, drop his fiddle, make a bald headed man, part his hair in the middle.